Hey y'all. So I just wanted to mention once again that if you are wanting to start your own podcast, Anchor is definitely your best bet on where to begin. I literally switched from one hosting site where I was paying unnecessary fees and they couldn't even get my show on even half the platforms that I'm on now. For that alone is a reason to sign up with Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. They give you everything you need in one place for free. See, free. You know you like free. Which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere. So Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. And you can easily make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Listen to me. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Edibles.
On edibles.
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 Edibles. Edibles.
Edibles. Eat my edibles in the studio.
Edibles.
Edibles. Somebody want an edible? On edibles.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Dree, and you've just tuned into Edibles. And today we have a couple of special guests.
We have Sea Smoke.
Okay, see smoke.
$5.
Fee, baby. And you already know I got my co-host with me, Bashi. And today we have a special guest, but he's actually going to be a new co-host on the show here and there. We have...
What's up, y'all? This is Rahjer. How y'all doing?
What's up?
Welcome to Edibles. Edibles.
Yes,
Edibles.
yes, yes.
Edibles.
We're going to be in the hot seat today, though.
She said edibles in the studio.
Oh my gosh. All right, so the question of the week, guys, is what are some things that you should leave behind before entering a new relationship?
Let's see. I'm gonna go first.
Okay. What you got?
All right, Virgo.
Oh Lord, don't call me out. Some things. So I'm just gonna name one thing, and I think we're gonna all name a lot of shit tonight. From experience, I had to leave whatever like exactly we had bumped heads about.
Okay.
You know, that could seem real general. I had to like not apply that to the next relationship.
Okay. So
leave
any
that behind.
previous like
Resentment
disagreements and okay.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
I would say letting go of any insecurities that you might have gained from the last relationship.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes, that's a great one. So I mean, like, I feel like everyone, they bring in old baggage and then they hold that against their new person or whatever, and doesn't even allow them the chance to even enter in. So that is a really good one.
Yeah, it's going to be a very toxic relationship if you can't let that other person go.
Yes.
Or those insecurities that you had from that other person, you gotta let that go, or it's just going to stifle your next relationship.
That's the truth.
I got a question that to target that. When you say insecurities from the other person or the other relationship, are you talking about like how that person made you feel bad about yourself? Or like elaborate.
It can range from a lot of things.
Okay.
From whether they made you feel insecure about yourself, whether they made you feel ugly, they didn't give you enough attention.
Okay.
Or it could be something like they were very sneaky about what they were doing or how they were moving. So now you got this anxiety about the next person. They're like, oh, is he gonna cheat on me? Oh, is she gonna do this, and that, and the third? And you don't never know. But if you let whatever that toxicity, that negativity that's in your mind from the last relationship, just don't even think about it.
Yeah. That's true.
But for me, I don't know. I mean, I see everybody as a new person. I don't know you. You haven't did. I don't know if you're gonna do me the same. But I don't never forget. Yeah, I'm open minded, but I never forget. I always learn from the previous.
You forgive.
Take some of the good stuff out of it, and then, what I usually be like,
What I usually do is
Like, I just leave it behind. I don't
Leave
think about
everything
you.
behind.
Yeah, I'm not trying to
She
think about
thinks
you
leave
unless
everything behind.
unless
you erase that person.
I erase.
I don't
I'm
know
a
who
good,
you're
but
talking about.
I mean, I know, but I'm not about to be thinking about you if I'm focused on somebody that's right now. That means I like you. And if I don't feel like that I'm not ready to be with somebody and I'm still thinking about going back to the other person, then it ain't no, why would I get back in a relationship with somebody new if I'm going to keep going back?
That is true.
I think when you're going into a serious relationship, some things that you need to leave behind is like, if you have a bad habit of not, if you go into a serious relationship, you want to stop avoiding, the small conversations. You want to be willing to be open and grow and talk about things. So I say things like, avoiding definitely does not help going into a serious relationship. You need to leave that shit behind. If you want to sit up there and avoid and run away from shit, then your ass shouldn't have got into a fucking relationship.
She said, my turn.
I feel like, in my experience, back in my day,
I'm done. Back in the day, was I
you need to love yourself before you try to go find anything.
Yes.
You're gonna be so fucking flexible and bendy and it's gonna end bad. You need to know who the fuck you are, what the fuck you want. You need to be intentional about that. You need to set standards and you need to learn from your experiences. I go into stuff very open-minded because, like Bashi said, you haven't done nothing to me, so I'm not gonna hold anything. And I don't hold on to grudges because it's just too much negativity and anxiety and all that bullshit. So I let shit go. But I do remember and I still learned whatever I needed to. So that's what I think.
Okay. Do you feel like you've already left some of those things behind in your current situation?
Well, I'm single.
Single.
Let me buy you around.
I can't even.
But yeah, I did because I don't hold on to shit. I evolve. We got to keep going in life because it don't stop.
I'm in a relationship. Kind of my first serious one.
It sounds like an AA meeting.
Yeah.
I am in a relationship.
I am in an AA meeting.
Answer the
Let me
second
go
part.
through my
Like, you
life.
feel like you've left those things behind.
I think I'm learning about a lot of those things, honestly. And I'm learning how to accept that people might have other feelings about those same types of things. You know what I'm saying? Or the other perspectives, and you have to acknowledge those. You can't just, this is how I feel. A lot of times you can, but not all the time.
Going back to kind of what you said about insecurities, do you think that also builds a lack of trust with your partner? Like, if you feel like you're super duper insecure, do you think that they are like, okay, so first of all, you're not even trusting me, so then maybe you're doing something wrong.
That seems very draining to be with an insecure person. You have to continuously lift them up all the time. There's always that just seems like too much work. Your energy's fucked up. Go fix yourself.
So would you ever try to fix it with that person, or would you what?
For the sake of my sanity, no. I would be your friend, and help you through. Because, I'm not judging you about it. We all got to grow or whatever. But I wouldn't be able to be in that situation and still have my mental stability. I feel like that energy.
It's a lot of baggage.
Yeah.
It's a lot of baggage that you bring.
And it's tiring.
Yeah. So, what determines?
Hold on, can we pause?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Basically, as far as with the baggage thing, I feel like I'm on the other end of that because I'm the one. You can't get rid of your problems and your shit. So, whether you open to a relationship or not open to a relationship, when you're in one and you're figuring out how you feel about it, and if you're like, you know what, I'm not fucking with it, or if you really are fucking with it and you just it's not even a trust issue or anything like that, it's just issues. If you're the one with that baggage, how do you think that person feels?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trying to help you understand, I can be loved, but shit, I'm trying to love myself. You get what I'm saying? So it's I don't know. I just had to throw that perspective on there.
Logic on it because
you don't really consider the other person when you are the one that's on defense all the time. Like it's like you're playing the victim all the time, and you don't consider what the other person is. So I mean, that's a good one.
But yeah.
So what determines if you're ready to be in a relationship with someone?
Yeah, tell me that.
Well, first of all, you
Good
gotta have a
question.
conversation, and it never can be assumed. Okay. First
So
of
what
all,
if- But
communication.
How do you,
Right.
that's easier said than
What's
done
the
because
question?
like how do you know when you're
Like ready to
what
be.
determines if you're ready to be in a
Okay, I
relationship?
go after you. Go ahead.
So like
Yeah.
if you've been dating like
You gotta first have the conversation about y'all. Somebody has to bring it to the other person about y'all being together officially, and which that means that you're not messing with nobody else, and it's just us.
Oh, you
And,
mean like making it like official?
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay. Or is she saying like
official.
When you ready to make it official?
if y'all are dating
I was thinking too deep about it. Then
I mean, well, period. I'm saying like if you're already dating,
what
somebody,
determines that you're
what
like
determines that-
ready?
that you're ready to actually start
That
it and
you
take
know
it to
you're
the
ready.
next level
Oh,
with
okay.
that person.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry,
It was
I
just a different perspective. I didn't.
Yeah, and make
I'm
sure, and
back.
like, if we gonna be together, I gotta make sure this nigga don't get on my nerves at all. Like, okay,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and knowing that we gonna need some space,
Yeah.
and knowing that I like to be free,
Yeah, and you
not
know when to
be
do
like,
that.
oh, I'm about to go out with this. Well, where you go? Like, cause I was like, if you want to go out and do something, I'm not gonna stop you. And if we can both go, all be together at the same time, that's more the merrier. You
Don't-
know?
Right. Don't get in a relationship with someone just because you're lonely.
Yeah.
Like you've been just messing with this person for a little bit, and he's like, "Well, I might as well." No,
Yeah.
no. Does this person really
You're
make
not
you feel
even
some
sure,
type of way,
yeah.
or
I
nah?
I agree with that.
Because you'll just end up wasting your time. You might end up getting this person to like fall in love with you, and you just kind of half-ass and then like, I was just
I
doing it
guess,
just because.
yeah.
And now you over here hurting another person who was just like 100% in it, and you just like 1 foot out the door. So yeah.
I feel that.
You
But what
told
if you did that
wishy-washy.
and then you start liking the person? So is that
They
different?
wishy-washy.
They're 1 foot out the door and you start liking them.
Right.
Yeah, and it becomes like really, really serious.
Oh, you gotta let that go.
You gotta let it go.
You gotta let that go before it. Cause like if you really like 100% into somebody and they kind of like, then it's like you gonna basically put so much energy towards something that you're not gonna get back. So then you just left with this empty, draining feeling inside. Like I'm trying to give all this love to somebody. And
Giving
it's just
everything you got. I am
Like,
cool.
it's just doing it for no reason.
So we need a 50-50. Right
Yeah.
It's a
now.
100-100.
Oh,
Yeah.
100,
We gotta be
100.
going in.
It's
Hey,
100,
Hey, but
100.
hey,
That's it.
100, 100. 'Cause if
100.
you're not
Or-
giving 100%, then
Yeah.
what the fuck am I fucking
Or
with?
as long
I'll
as
give
it's
you my all.
equal, because when you reduce it down, it's gonna reduce it down
See,
to
that's
1 to
when you
1.
know your
So,
worth too. Like,
Look, I don't know math like that.
I mean, when you reduce it down, as long as
Either
it's
way.
even the same number on
What
both
was the
sides,
question?
then it's cool.
How do you know that? How do you determine if you're ready to enter into the relationship?
Chelsea. See,
They
See,
passed a
Smoke?
couple of tests.
Okay.
oh
my
shit.
bitch.
I can vibe with them. I can still naturally be myself. I can get things accomplished. They support me 100%. I know that if I can trust them with things, I can leave stuff in their hands, and things will get taken care of. And then sometimes that shit falls off. They stop doing those things, but you gotta
they
stay
get
focused.
so comfortable.
Yes, comfortable.
Listen,
What is
Listen,
that?
Being
Like,
complacent,
how do you-
nigga.
Stay there.
I'm still
Obviously-
giving my all. What the fuck are you slacking
Exactly. That's what drew me into you. Why are you gonna go ahead and stop doing everything?
for? It's just,
Yeah, it happens. It happens. You just gotta spice it up, reroute it.
yeah.
It's a teamwork.
If it's
Make a dream work.
Right.
But
Basically,
Definitely.
what the new kids say: keep that same energy.
Okay,
You
keep that
gotta
same
keep that same
energy.
energy.
I like that.
Same
The new
energy
kids.
you came in with. I feel
Yeah,
it.
basically,
So-
you just gotta stay consistent.
Right. So, do you believe that everyone has a hoe phase that they should first get rid of before getting in a relationship?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, shit. Oh,
No, he'd be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you know Sunday. Never on Sunday. I don't think everybody has it, but I think that it helps.
Yeah.
Some people just don't have it in them to.
Or
have
some
their
people
whole
do
phase.
it in their own way.
I meet a lot of
like
people who've only been with one person for years, and they're my age. Like,
that's so beautiful and pure. You
Right,
stay
know,
that way.
Right, I know people that
We
just
was
like
14.
lost their virginity 2 years ago.
That is so nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
beautiful.
I mean, is it a consensus that it's not needed?
Couldn't be me.
Oh shoot!
So, did you have one?
Oh
whole
shit,
face.
edibles.
Oh,
It's a group.
Dun, dun,
Edibles.
dun.
I like to repeat that I plead the fifth.
But he means to say I had hoes. I got hoes in different area code. Area code.
No. So, okay, what about you? Did you have you some different hoes in area code?
Yeah, honestly, you know, everywhere I travel, I got somebody that spends some money on me, but that don't mean I'm messing with them, though. You know, you just hang out.
That's not a whole face then.
Right. A whole face. Look,
You just finessing.
Are you getting
sometimes.
Are you getting a nut
Okay.
like 3 times a week? at
Nah.
least?
Oh,
Okay.
that sounds
Whole face.
Let's
Sometimes
define
you
whole
get drunk
face.
and things happen, and then sometimes you get drunk and you say, "Ooh, monkey gorilla look like this." If I take one more drink, I'll end up fucking you.
Hey, that's so bad.
Monkey
You
gorilla.
too.
Stupid.
I hate you, Felicia.
That's how you end up in a situation
Look
where
like
now you friends with benefits
Denzel.
with that monkey gorilla because you got that monkey gorilla dick on you.
I plead the fifth.
Oh, no, now you want to
Mm. I thought so.
Hell no.
I can't.
Oh my god. So, do you think that it's healthy when couples break up and when they like go on and off? Is that healthy?
It depends on how many times. Like
Yeah.
once and then come back, that's cool. But if we gonna keep doing this, like what?
Why do we keep
You might-
leaving?
Shit, that's too exhausting.
redundant.
Do I gotta
And you
get?
wasting
Instability
time.
in a relationship, so it's
You're
it's not
wasting
even
so
worth
much
it.
fucking
Because if
time.
you already like your foundation is on and off, then it's no point in even going any further than that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I don't understand
longevity.
the.
I don't understand the
No,
point
I
of it.
think that it's for people. Like people, some people are just so forgiving, and they've been through it together. Like you don't know what they went through together.
That's beautiful.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I understand, but
Some
then
people
why
went
break
through
up if you
miscarriages
just know that you don't
together.
forgive 'em?
Some people
How much
Literally
time are you gonna waste?
are
in life?
financially dependent on each other, so I get how it can be hard to get away from a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it.
That's why you
Once we're
gotta
done,
be
I don't even want to be a friend.
self-aware.
Thank you
You can
for the
never
experience and the
fucking
life lessons. Goodbye.
So, what is your
Good
reason?
You are the weakest link.
You stupid. Okay, well then, have you ever been overprotective of your girlfriend or boyfriend with someone? So like, do you feel like there's ever been a situation where you had to jump in something because somebody was taking it too far with your significant other? Like, for instance, last night, I went to the bar and this like a security guard was all up in my girlfriend's face trying to like get all up on her, like trying to tell her to take her beanie off, and no other white person or anything had to take their hat off, but he picked on a black girl to take her fucking beanie off and shit. By the way, everyone don't go to motherfucking Ned Peppers in fucking
Fuck
Oregon
Ned
ever
Peppers.
again, because
Oh,
they don't
damn.
fucking
What
like
is that,
any.
Oregon?
That's the
They
fucking
racist as
Oregon.
fuck.
Damn.
Don't go there.
I
They
just started
racist
going to
as
Ned
fuck.
Peppers too.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't fucking go there. Just because she had her fucking beanie on, it was like, oh, you need to take your shit off, and going all up in her face. And I'm like, she's a fucking female. Y'all going off on her and cussing at her and shit. So have you ever felt like you needed to, you know, like defend your significant other? Have you ever been in that situation?
That's look. Well, I'm gonna just put this. I have never been in a situation where If I had a dude and he was getting into it with another bitch, best believe I'm about to fight her.
Oh, ride or die.
Yes.
He would do the same thing. Let a nigga be up in my face. It'll be over with. We both be fighting.
You right. So, have y'all been in that situation?
No.
Happened.
Pretty much low key. Like anytime I've ever been in a relationship, we just kind of like stay out the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's never been a thing where somebody's gotten disrespectful for no reason or anything like
No,
that.
but if it happens,
Y'all
best believe.
my girlfriend's overprotective, even the slightest
I
thing.
was so mad at that security guard.
I was mad too.
I was like, as soon as I saw him talking shit to her, I was like, you ready to go?
Like, I didn't understand the whole purpose of
We
it.
can go.
I didn't understand. Like,
That's
why-
everybody.
And then he tried to make an excuse like, oh, they're wearing ball caps. She's wearing a beanie.
What the fuck is
what
the
the fuck?
difference?
A hat is a hat, my nigga.
Y'all
You
know
sound
that
stupid.
black people got this kind of hat on tonight with they fucking
It's
outfit,
cold.
just like y'all got that whack ass.
It don't matter.
Check
Check it.
G.I. Joe on.
Y'all look stupid as fuck. That hat don't even fit your little ass peanut head. You piece of shit. And
His ass looked like he was trying to be cute with it. I asked her nicely. She was gonna hit me with a
bitch, are
bottle.
you striking out on heroin right now? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Get some
Petty
new
as fuck.
security.
It's cool though.
Wow,
They will
Ned.
never get another dollar from me.
Wow, Ned. You should be ashamed.
They put water in their drinks.
And the drinks is watery.
And overpriced
Yeah, they are.
for water.
That shit was like $7 for that little ass shot.
Water.
It wasn't even a whole shot. Like, bitch.
She threw the fuck out that drink.
She said, boom. I said, damn, a bomb went off.
No, but as far as being
Oh, she threw a
overprotective, one time
Adriana.
I have never like had to physically be crazy in public
thought I
because
could.
of my
I sucked
boyfriend.
mine
The
down.
one time he told me how he was at a bar, like I would literally had just went to the same bar. He was
The
at
same one?
The same bar.
Oh.
Like we had just missed each other, and he said this white girl. He had went there to pick up his friend because his friend was in an altercation, and this white girl was like drunk, and some nigga, some yeah.
Oh, hell no.
And I don't even give a fuck that white people say nigga. Like whatever, y'all are retarded.
They say if we
I
went down
cannot
around
stop
and
y'all. Yeah, but you ain't gonna call me nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't your nigga. You ain't no my nigga with me. Okay, so. I wanted to go find this bitch. I was
like, where's she at?
I was livid. But other than that, I've never like
whoop her
had to.
ass?
No, I didn't.
You didn't find
I don't
her.
know who she is.
That's not so
You ever
crazy.
been in that situation?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think God wants me to go to jail just yet.
Yes,
Good,
you
it's
have,
very
Chelsea,
cold.
you liar.
Have
Be there.
You
when?
liar.
When?
You always get in a fight.
See, smoke.
I do. I be trying to be like,
dead.
I be
Smoke.
trying to give them like,
I
I
think
look
you
at
should
them
be
like,
see
give me the
smarter.
okay because I'm about to act the fool. So I'm like, okay,
Okay, my nigga.
just give me the okay. You know what I'm about to do, and then
I'm gonna
if
kill
you
them.
don't tell me no, then I'm going for it.
Full throttle.
This is just like a.
But I can't even
PSA.
remember a
Smoke
specific
Smoke is real
situation.
crazy.
No, I'm
She
not.
will go crazy over her.
See, Smoke.
I
It's
am
the truth.
passionate.
You see
Murder.
Smoke
I
when
am
she beat your ass.
passionate about mine.
Murder.
She that fast. You see smoke.
So like so I'm guessing that everyone in here, like if you saw your significant other like arguing with somebody, would you jump in? Say that your dude was like arguing with another female.
I
would
was
you
like,
jump
Oh
in?
yeah.
Or
Oh
if
yeah.
the
Oh
guy,
yeah.
for whatever reason, like some disrespect.
I'm always right there to bring the
Oh,
point.
anything
Like,
that's disrespectful.
What's going on?
Nip that in the bud
What we
real
talking
quick.
about here?
let me nip this in a whole
Let
bud.
me handle this
For
real quick.
real.
Break this bud down and roll it up for you real quick, cause y'all doing the most.
All right, I'm gonna pass you this vape pen. I'm like, yo, you wanna hit this?
Calm down.
Okay, so have you ever been? What's this question say? Have you ever been in an argument so tense with your significant other where the police was called?
He ain't crazy.
Uh-oh, somebody
He
got a
wasn't
story.
crazy.
You can't plead the fifth this time.
I ain't about to plead the fifth. Okay, so it got so bad to the point where well, we just now finding out that she finally went to a therapist and she was diagnosed with being bipolar, which me and my friends already knew that. But
you can always tell.
But like she was over here threatening to like throw my fucking TV out the window, my fucking PlayStation. Like
what you do to her? Nah. What you do to her?
I was trying to break up with her. That was it.
I was just trying to. Why you trying to break up with her for?
Baby D I realized she was crazy.
Right, because I realized she was crazy. I realized this bitch is violent. She's about to throw hands at me for any reason. So I'm like, yo,
that's sad.
I gotta go.
That's a situation.
We can't do this. Time out. We gotta go.
That is not a situation.
That's when you call
that is a situation.
Sis, come get her.
And she started like throwing her hands at me. I was like, nope, 911. Hold on.
911, please.
And the bad thing is, I live like 2 minutes away from the sheriff, so they was there like that.
Damn.
And like she literally was about to get taken down because she was still yelling at me and stuff, and she was still getting aggressive. And like they was like, ma'am, if you do not calm down, we're going to have to arrest you.
It's
and
not
like,
worth it.
Like we had to remind her like 3 times. Look, if you keep getting aggressive, they're going to arrest you.
It's not worth it.
She didn't care.
She did not.
She didn't give a fuck. She was pissed.
That used to be
Like,
my
nigga, you gonna
sister and her
leave me?
boyfriend.
Y'all live together
in the street fighting like
Bruh,
niggas.
There's no excuse
the
for
thing
that.
is, like,
It's
she was
nothing.
homeless.
It's-
Like, cause like so
Oh,
she had got
so
it,
it's
got
even
it
worse
into with
because
her
y'all live
mom and
together.
shit. So she ain't even had nowhere to go because she from Cleveland and she was down here because we went to Central. So she was super homeless. Had nowhere to go.
You should have no.
Cleveland.
I was like, no.
You should have just said
That,
no.
She had the
that
church
very
finger.
next morning, I drove up to Cleveland and back just to drop her ass off. Couldn't do it.
Did she ever pop back up?
She got out the car willingly.
Right. Did she
She
slash
tried
some
to have
tires
like
in
the
front?
longest 45 to an hour minute conversation. I
No,
was
just
like,
go.
no,
We're here.
No, we're not gonna have this conversation right in front of you.
4 hours. We're here. Get out.
Right. I
She
still
come
gotta
back.
get back.
Right.
She come back.
Nah, she's still up there.
Stay there.
Never again.
Did y'all ever had to call the police?
No, they're
I
not
like to
crazy.
stay away from the police. If we get to the point where I'm about to call the police, I'm about to kill you before I call the police.
Yes. Hell
I don't
yeah.
like the police. I can handle things myself.
Right.
Only in situations
But
with
yeah, I
other
think I
people.
did. Did I call it with you?
I don't know. The police never showed up.
I know, right?
Wait, what?
Like,
They ain't shit.
That was maybe
But
The police, and the thing is, they was
Really?
bang. All the other times was being loud. The police never pulled up. It was a white girl getting beat
She
in the
kept
parking lot. The
stalking
police pulled up,
Damn.
and it was
course,
daylight.
niggas called.
I'm sorry. I'm
So
so
niggas
sorry.
called. I ain't about to come.
That's not funny, but why you say it like that?
How important to you is sex in a relationship? And this was one of my questions I was in my survey. I want to know.
I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Like that's up there with like all the top priority stuff. Like when it comes to affection, communication, all that stuff. Like I'm a horny nigga, so let's do some shit. If not, I'll go to the next.
Oh, shit. Let them know.
What
y'all think?
Shit. It's not important if we got a connection and everything, and we are both doing what we supposed to do. Like sex is just a plus.
It's second nature.
It's just like,
I
we
agree with
have
that.
so much passion
I
and so
agree
much
with
love. Might as
that
well just
sounds real
explode
beautiful.
and
I don't know where
rainbows
that
and
exists.
Eskimos.
Me
and
personally,
shit.
We need to be fucking.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful. But
In the shower, a
Amen.
quickie. With the weed.
that's nice.
So y'all feel like
Let me try some shit.
sex is beautiful.
It's necessary.
Busting a nut daily is a priority. If I gotta do it myself,
how many times
then I
in a
don't get to
day?
be with you.
How many times in a day?
Damn. You can't please
See,
the
I'm
fifth.
not gonna overwork you. I know you've been working hard, so you gonna get a couple rounds in with me. That's okay. I can do the rest throughout the day. That's okay.
It's reasonable.
That's okay. It is.
So
It
are
is.
you
I
able
can
to
entertain
come
myself.
repetitively then?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when I get in the mood, I'll be like, oh my God, it's like a
What's
Jack
the most you've
Rabbit.
ever come
Like,
in a setting? Like,
Oh my goodness.
in a setting.
What you mean, setting?
Like, at
It
one
don't
time,
matter
like,
where.
At one, I'm saying, like, why y'all said that y'all just started fucking at 10 p.m. at night. How many times have you come that whole time that y'all was fucking?
Oh, she need to come at least like
It
twice.
depends
At least twice.
on who it is.
I mean, all you gotta do is
Are you a
give her
gentleman? Do
some
you let her come first?
Oh, definitely. You gotta come at least like at
We
least
need
twice.
more people like
Depending
him.
on
Like,
where-
man.
Like even if you had like a long day at work,
He
like
been
you know,
saying
just
some
give her some
hero.
head, and then don't stop giving some head, and then when she's coming, keep giving her head.
Ladies are gonna love it.
They don't really sound good.
And
They
then-
I'm just trying to
They don't really exist.
when she's exhausted and she over here panting
You
and
get
shit,
it
all
with a
right, let me
girl.
bust it open real quick. Like
He making it sound
This is a fairy tale.
Fairy tale. He into putting bitches to sleep.
For a living. Day and night.
Day and night. No, Bashi.
How important? Well, how important is it to y'all for him to have sex?
Sorry.
Don't you love
I
sex?
don't know. I'm just not selfish. Like
Tell them how much you love sex, Shira.
I have been such a good girl.
Can you be with somebody you can't have sex with?
No, I cannot. I did that for
That's a
4.5
good
years.
question.
I don't know how to do that.
Yes, that's a damn good question.
No,
Easy question to answer.
That's when I realized how important and necessary sex is. We need to be
Compatible.
That's how we connecting.
Yes. One.
That's an intimate bond between us. Like, no.
So I want to ask this really quick. Like, if you had a certain, I don't want to say a certain schedule, like how you said that you do it daily. If he didn't want to suddenly do it that day, do you think that something is up automatically? Or like if it's been a couple of days consecutively? No. Okay.
nah, people,
'Cause I mean-
people need their break.
Yeah, you have a what is it called? Mother Nature comes and you gotta leave it alone.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course that. I'm saying, like, okay,
If
you
he
gotta
was
get
like
married.
that,
I'm back on
It's
now.
just-
But they
you don't
want to
talk to one
They might be
another.
tired. It
You
might
know,
be long week.
Overtime.
Might
Okay,
have
it's
other shit on
been
their
2
mind.
weeks.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, babe, I know you're going through
Yeah, it's
something,
time
and
to
I'm
go.
here to help you through, but we just need to.
I want you to know something's wrong. Get off of me.
I'm not shit though.
I'm saying, like, if he didn't want it when you wanted it, and it's been a couple of times, the last few times, like, nigga, you ain't been wanting me lately. What's going on?
I don't know. I
You
never
don't
thought
think
about
nothing's
that.
up?
I
I,
feel like
I never
you
thought
should
about it. I would have to really
give it,
calculate
like-
it out. Like what happened. I would like have to think about anything that's going on. What did he say about earlier today? Like, I don't know.
What did he say about her?
I don't know.
I
not
I
enough
wouldn't say
information.
start worrying until like y'all ain't had sex for like 3 to 4 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah,
It's like
extensive.
then that's a problem. Like I can see like a week,
yeah.
and
Yeah,
then maybe like they've been at work
tops.
like all
A
the
month
week
is
before,
a minute, though. I don't
but a
know.
month.
Nobody did a month sex for
No.
What are you going
definitely
through?
doing
I
something.
was in a
actually-
relationship with somebody. They only had
Let
sex
me help-
with me one
let me
time
distract
that
you
whole
from
month.
it.
I was
Unless
like,
you're
what?
trying to-
She would
like
she
your friend.
literally would not have sex with me for like the whole month of like July.
Didn't figure out why.
Sorry.
No,
That's the
Was that the
worst.
same bipolar one?
That's
no,
the
no,
worst.
no, no. This is two different people.
Hell nah.
Two completely different
I
people.
don't know about, like,
Damn, she left you in suspense.
if it's been like, I feel like it's been like over 2 weeks.
That's
it's kind of
deep.
weird. I mean, I don't assume that you're cheating or nothing, but at least not with my
Well,
girlfriend.
if we
But-
talk, I would hope that our relationship is open enough. Like we got a bond to where I
Yeah.
know what's going on with you. So you might have shit on your mind. You might be going through something. Your energy might not be. You're human.
I can fuck
I
you
would-
while I'm mad at you still.
Yeah.
But if I like really
That's
want to
Or
point to
which is
proof,
expensive.
That's healthy.
That's exactly
Like-
the problem I had.
'Cause part of your frustration
That's
with
exactly
them
the problem I
is
had.
being exerted through fucking them while you mad at them. So now you can really actually talk about
we
what the
can
fuck
literally
you feel
talk
about.
a little bit
And
better
y'all gotta
after
go
that.
this way, that way. Y'all can actually just have a real conversation.
Yeah.
But look, I feel this type of way about this, and then that's that.
Because you sitting there naked
then-
as fuck. Like,
right.
I'm gonna say-
Both
Yeah.
y'all done nutted. Both y'all are relaxed. So it's just like, all right, look, I feel this type of way about this.
Yeah.
He gonna be tired of shit. Just be like, all right, well, I'll just do this and
Because
whatever.
you just gave me some bomb ass pussy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the best time to have a real conversation. Both right after both of y'all nutted.
I
That
agree.
makes sense.
So when you want to marry me?
Ah,
When you say
okay.
we get married?
Okay. You said,
Put a ring on it.
So what's the longest that you've ever
Right.
gone without sex?
Ooh.
5, no.
Mine was 7
and a half,
months.
8 months.
8 months, 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
3, and that was on purpose.
It was on-
3 years?
I was about to ask that
3
next.
months.
Like, was it on purpose?
I could 3. It was the hardest 3 months of my life. I can't go too long.
When I did it the first 8 months, it wasn't hard.
Yeah,
When
and
I
after
did it
that,
the second round of 5 months, I was.
mm-hmm.
I want a year.
Pull your hair out, bitch.
But I was in high school.
I want a year.
Which I noticed my attitude was fucked up. Don't talk to me. Why are you breathing up here? Why are you existing? Leave me alone. I was so
Yes.
mad.
So
then
my
once you
next
get it-
question was like, was
But I'm
that
gonna be strong.
voluntarily? How many months? Or
I want a year and some change.
a year?
Oh my God.
That's
Oh,
so
yeah.
beautiful.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
So was it by choice?
That's powerful.
I'm one of those people that
It's-
sex is like just a part of it. I don't really need sex in the relationship. I don't
Really?
need you. I got me.
Well, yeah, but
got
you don't
me.
feel like you need to
I don't
have
know
that
what's
type
wrong
of
with me.
What sign are you?
I hate people.
Virgo.
A Virgo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you sound like a Virgo.
I'm sorry.
You're just like, yo, if I have sex, it's cool. If I don't,
No.
it's
Oh,
still
well.
cool.
Virgin.
Basically.
It's whatever.
Basically.
No, that's some lie.
No,
they
I
some
know.
freaks.
Some freak
I mean,
Virgos.
I know
Okay.
some freak Virgos, but they should
But
be
they
some.
freaky for
Yes.
for that.
They're
alone.
consecutive
Chill, like,
freaks.
Whatever.
You right. There is no in between. You either.
Consecutive freaks.
I don't know. I don't care. I
don't
need to be
it.
attracted to you to be with you.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Period. But
And I need to be
I
sexually
feel like
attracted to you.
I do it better always and forever.
I think everybody does it right because you doing
No,
exactly that spot.
no, I know plenty of people who are like, no, I love sex. Period. Like I'm addicted. I know some sex addicts. Okay.
You know a few.
But I mean, like anybody.
Somebody's ready to
We're talking about it.
Amen.
But
Maybe this need to be.
But I've gone. I want to say probably a year and 6 months. Probably.
That's so
a year and a
beautiful
half.
and admiring. Admirable.
I've been with it that long.
I don't
since,
plan on doing that.
Right.
I
That's
had
not
before,
current.
Nice.
before I started.
And
That
encouraging.
sounds like unnecessary torture.
That's not
So-
current.
So was
But-
it by choice for y'all? Like,
Yes,
Yeah.
because
It was by
niggas
choice.
had me fucked up, and I had
Pretty
to
much.
really learn and who I was and what I wanted. Because I
Pretty
kept,
much.
you go through cycles. You be like, what the fuck
So
am
do
I
you
doing
be
wrong?
fucking a lot now? Like
No,
no.
I might start getting a little irritated through this. I just want to warn y'all. Edibles really gets me.
It's about to get freakier.
Oh, go ahead and take the exit.
Yeah, I had to
Those
do
two things,
my
you know
stint,
what I'm talking
'cause
I just want to wait until I'm with somebody who I know really
The
fuck with me
best.
and really care about me.
Respect. I just had to figure out how to just say no to pussy. Because I
How did you
realized
figure
that,
that
That's a good
I
one.
realized that when I fucked up the one of the relationships I was really serious in, but we wasn't having sex like that. This is the same girl I was talking about before. So I realized I just needed to learn how to say no to pussy. So I still had friends with benefits that would hit me up and down and then, and I would ignore them. But then when it gets to we not having sex for weeks on end, it's kind of hard to say no. Somebody over here throwing that neck, and I'm over here trying to throw my neck at you, but you not trying to hear it. I'm like, well, all right.
Damn.
So
I don't know. I would just call it a red flag. Shit. You feel like y'all ain't connecting, especially on that level, that saved your ass.
Yeah.
But don't cheat on her. Just go.
yeah, I just had to learn to not be a cheater. So I be able to do that.
What's your sign?
Cancer.
How do you feel when people react to your sign?
A. Water sign.
Like,
A.
like niggas just it's like over dramatic about it. Like, okay, niggas can be emotional.
Oh, you said over
Niggas can be like in touch with their emotions. It's two
Water
different
sign.
things.
No, it's different though. It's not like y'all crybabies or whatever. But it's
No,
like y'all
and I hate that
very...
stigma. Like, men
Yeah.
cannot have emotions.
No.
Soft.
Exactly.
What the fuck
Right.
kind of robot do you think they supposed to be?
No, the most emotional men that I know though are Scorpios.
You think
Yes.
Let's not talk about them.
I have a brother
scarred.
that's a Scorpio, and he's the most dramatic nigga I've ever.
Oh my god, they're
gosh.
crazy.
I love him to death, but my brother
They're
gets on my
crazy.
nerves.
My
I was
sister's
like,
a Scorpio, insane.
Yep. My
And my
sister.
grandma.
Yeah, my sister too.
I had one experience and I'm scarred. So
Scorpios stink.
So I have a question for the ladies really quick.
okay.
So if your man wanted to spice it up and have a threesome, would you?
I knew this is where this was going.
I would
I
do
knew
it.
this
Cough,
was
cough.
going.
I would do it. Only because I've done it. And it's
I didn't know that.
you just don't care.
Freak! I told you consecutive freak.
It ruined my friendship. Like, we're not even friends anymore.
Oh, it was a friend? What
Oh,
would you do with a
damn.
friend though?
Cause she was a snake ass
I
bitch,
wouldn't
so
do
fuck
it.
her anyway.
I wouldn't do it.
It's okay.
I
know.
wouldn't do it if I felt like, you know what I'm saying, things didn't align. You get what I'm
I
saying?
forgot I'm so passionate.
I didn't feel like, and I didn't feel like things aligned, and I did it, and now I can recount my steps. Like, okay, but I would do it.
Drink,
yeah, it's lit.
drink.
It's just sex.
So what about y'all?
Yeah, what about y'all?
I would
like to know.
consider it.
Yeah, what are we
I would not do that with my husband,
Terrible.
Okay, now.
but my boyfriend.
Will and
would.
Jada is lit. What? I don't know. I don't know.
She woke as fuck.
I don't know what
That's
they do.
beautiful.
Wait, hold on, Shy. I don't mean to cut you off. I want to get back to you. So how was the threesome though? Like, scratch everything after.
You don't want me to talk about that.
I want to know. I want to know how
Weird.
was the threesome? How was
Right.
the experience?
It was a good story. Talk about it.
So, I didn't even know. Like, we had talked about it before. We like even had like a little symbol. Like, if we ever decide it's gonna happen, we gonna be like, we put up 3 fingers. Like, it's happening.
Oh,
And
shit.
that's so fucking corny. Don't shit. But I didn't even like this motherfucking nigga, but she liked him, and I didn't even think twice. I was just like, that's my bitch.
Hey,
You a ride or die.
That's
shit.
And
Yeah.
Respect.
Some type of loyalty there.
no, because
loyalty.
the nigga was a snake,
Yeah, and then
A
she became a
snake.
snake.
and
'cause
he
bit
made
her.
her a snake. He bit her.
Bit the fuck out of her, like cousin did me.
Yep,
Okay.
infected.
Snake aside, how was the action though?
Oh, listen. I hated it, but the head was amazing. I rode his face. He let me ride his face. Like,
Oh, he's just stroking.
like he was a freak. He didn't give a fuck what. But the point was that it's a percentage. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do a threesome, regardless if 100 by 3 is 33, 33, 33, you still need to split that up. This nigga was on me 90% of the time, and this is your friend. I'm not friends with this nigga. So, yeah.
Trash.
So,
That nigga trash.
She was
and it
salty.
went, I was so livid because it
Yeah.
went from like 2 in the morning to 6 in the morning, and I was sleepy. Yeah, it was bullshit.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Over here
I told y'all
was
that
up
we
4
talk about
hours
this.
later, blowing your back out, just like
I told y'all I didn't want to talk about this.
your girl on the side, just rubbing her chin like, all right, I wish I would stop now.
I was trying
Y'all-
to leave.
Y'all done. I gotta go to work in
But
morning.
the worst part was the nigga was just so sneaky. Like, I was trying to leave, and take my friend to work, and because my friend had to be at work at 7 in the morning, and the nigga was like, I want to ride. What? Get the fuck, go home.
Home too?
Where the fuck is y'all at?
It's a long story.
Oh,
But,
we ain't got it.
but
Wow.
the point is, that's not cool. You need to do it right. Don't be on that dumb shit. That's retarded.
So y'all, would y'all do a threesome if he asked?
It's lit.
It depends on the
Maybe I feel
situation.
like he
I'm
did
telling
take
you,
it to
read the
next
signs.
level.
I just have
He
one.
it will need to deserve that type of
Yes.
So I
spontaneous.
mean, like, is the offer on the table? Would you still do it? That's the main question. Not.
if he's worthy or not.
Mm-hmm.
Right, are
Yeah.
Are you just
You
down?
would?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you engage with the other party, or you just go?
Yeah, you have to be adventurous in life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely got some.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
don't get all
I already know.
weekly. Nigga.
You
Me and
know.
you after this.
Where that one girl at?
You got me fucked up. Did you want to die
That was
today
this
or
nigga.
tomorrow? No.
That was him. Literally.
For real.
After
Thirst.
that, he only wanted her.
The thirst.
And he
Come on,
turned
we
her
don't
bitter.
fight.
You gonna do
He
it?
turned her bitter.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
These things got to happen. You first of all, we gotta
Ground
be together.
rules.
It can't be
We already
together a short
established.
amount of time. For one,
What?
we gotta be in there for a
So
while.
you gonna do it or not?
What is it
Look,
mean?
I'm
4
gonna get
hours.
there. It's gotta
Uh-huh.
be all these gotta line up.
Uh-huh.
All these checks gotta be here. We gotta be happy,
Uh-huh.
and we both gotta be like, we're not about to be connected to this bitch, and we're not gonna fuck up the relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
You need to have that nigga
you
sign a contract.
you gonna have to
Yeah.
keep talking me into doing it because it's gonna be a little bit before I'll be like, okay. And then
Resistant.
I'm not doing
Like
no
that.
work. I'm making nigga work for it. So if it ever happens, it's gonna be like, okay,
A reward.
she finally did it. It's
Yeah.
a reward. Okay,
It's a reward.
but it's
Don't
it's
tell
a
us
rare
that.
occasion. You better.
Yes, exactly.
better
Nigga,
have
it's me and
everything
you. Don't get it fucked up.
Mhm. Cause I be jealous,
So
like, bitch,
excited.
hold on,
So
you hitting that
This is
bitch
a
better
reward.
than me.
My
Let's go.
question is, like,
Did you talk
So
about
would
you
you
gonna
want
be
to do a
involved too?
threesome?
Mhm.
Oh, I've
Are you
done
gonna be
one
involved
before.
too?
I've talked about it like
It
a couple
depends
of
on how
times
many
on
shots
different-
I
I just
did
think
took.
you answered.
Alright.
It was horrible. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all can listen
Terrible.
to episode 1 through 7. Listen for
Oh,
that.
I heard that one. I gotta hear that one.
You gotta listen. But my thing, my question is, how do you even ask another party to be part of your threesome? Like,
See, I
how
couldn't do
you
it.
Do that. Like,
Um,
would you want to be the one to ask, or would you want your dude to ask? No, but for real though, how do you ask? What is-
Is it like a stranger or is it like a friend?
It
Or something?
depends. Like, I mean, if it is your friend,
Because
how do
if
you
it's a
ask?
stranger, you don't care
It
how you
depends.
act.
Okay, what would you prefer? I guess that's the
maybe.
question. What would you prefer, a friend or a stranger? First, that's the first question.
That's
We
such
have
a
to
hard
know
question.
them. We can't be a stranger.
Yeah, because we don't
we don't
want
want
to
to
catch
pass things
anything.
around in the relationship. You know what I'm
The word
saying?
straight
But then
sounds
it's
so
like,
bad.
I don't want to fuck up
It's
my
like-
friendship.
Or
find
maybe
it
not a
easier
stranger,
to
somebody
make it
that-
happen with an acquaintance.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
It's like maybe not even a stranger or an acquaintance.
Okay, yeah. Because,
Like, you know this person somewhat.
yeah.
But it'd be like salty when somebody gets sour and be like, so we did this and that.
Then the friendship is fucked
Man,
up. That's what
They just gonna get mad because you
gotta
ain't
leave
doing
those
it
type of
right.
people alone.
But
You
you
don't
never
do it.
know.
You never
Yeah.
know. People be.
But
coming
how
out
do you
with true
ask
colors.
though? Like, what is the?
Right,
You
I
find
gotta-
out
I
if they
gotta know,
even open to
'cause
it.
Yeah.
So you don't
It's
embarrass
kinda-
yourself.
Yeah.
You see if that's something that they would be into, and then you
They
know
just
you
go
better
from there.
shoot that shot, my nigga.
Yep.
Just shoot it. Like, hey, is you fucking
Some
with me,
things
my
things
nigga, or
just
no?
flow. Some
Start,
things
you know,
just,
flirty.
you know,
flirty.
or you need a couple shots and
Yeah.
you know the blood starts to flowing and
Yeah.
the vibes start to matching and
You
things
rubbing
just-
back.
Yeah,
Are you
that's-
okay?
exactly.
I know that nigga.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
That's crazy.
wanna come
She
home
said,
with
rub
me?
some backs.
Rub some back. Start
Are you
there.
okay?
So would you have
How
a
you
threesome with
feeling?
another guy?
Like
No.
me and 2 guys.
Oh, you're not down?
I could.
What if
in my fantasy, I would
Because I
do
don't
it,
think my
but
nigga
in
would
my
love
fantasy-
another
Tag
nigga.
team.
In my fantasy, I would probably do it, but ever in life, I wouldn't do it because I know my self-esteem will go like from here to ooh. I'm like, damn, I just had 2 dicks in me. Why can't I just
That's
have
lit
one?
though.
But
Like,
wait. If it was one fake one and one real one, it's different. But
Yeah, because I was about to say,
I'm confused
I
though
think
because
both penis-shaped
first
things
of all,
in
if
y'all both
it's
better
2
be paying
dudes,
my
they don't.
bills.
2 dudes, your nigga is not about to have another nigga fucking you.
You never know. There's
You
some
never know.
People
It's-
are
it's-
that are
it's
open.
freestyle.
like
I've
that.
never heard of an open
You
mind.
really never.
It's
some
more-
friends do it
it's
at the
more and
same
more
time. It's like
open-minded
a.
dudes.
So if it's okay, well, if it's like that, then he know the person. But I was gonna say you about to have 2 strangers.
Unless he's.
You have 2
No.
fuck buddies, I guess. I mean,
Would
That's
you
not
do it?
safe.
oh yeah, I'm down for whatever.
Okay.
I know that's right.
I feel like it's a good open.
Cash is looking
Where's the
clean.
wine at?
It's just like in this society,
Everybody needs
technically
a
that's a
refill.
train.
Oh, thank you.
So it's like
I'm
a
not-
fantasy
not-
kind of
Bro,
thing.
that's not even a train.
It's a train because
It's
the
a train.
takeaway-
If
the
my niggas
takeaway-
is taking turns, like all right,
Damn, that is
No.
so.
good. I'm alright. I'm leaving.
I don't want that.
You feel trash.
I don't
at
want
that
that. I don't want
That's
that.
Because some
Train.
niggas can't handle that shit and they want to, I want to talk about this and
Yes.
this and that, all of that.
So
And
have
like,
you ever-
to avoid
Okay.
it, I'm not going to do
okay,
it.
I have a question for you, sir.
What's up?
Have you ever been in a threesome with another guy?
Mhm.
You have.
It was
So
cool.
what did y'all do?
What you mean?
What do you
You
think?
just
I
sit there
mean?
and wait.
It's like
Like,
how
did we
you.
Eiffel
Would
Tower?
you like
her?
no? Would you like to walk the process or however you want to describe it? You could keep it short and sweet. What did y'all do?
Was it
I
you
know
and
You
the
know
buddy?
this little
buddy?
bitch,
And I
Was
said,
it
right?
you and the
I
buddy
know.
and her girlfriend?
Are y'all high fiving,
or-
tagging
It was.
in?
I don't know what
it was me
Eiffel
and
Tower
Buddy
is.
and his
Me
girlfriend.
either.
It was a.
Like-
Hold
like,
on,
you know,
I'm sorry.
It was
Eiffel
him, his
Tower.
buddy, and his girlfriend.
Okay.
His buddy's girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
his buddy's girlfriend.
You might make this more comfortable for me. You never know. Share your experience.
So I think it was like on his birthday or whatever.
Okay.
Or her birthday. I don't
The
remember.
setting matters.
Oh.
It definitely does.
So she
But,
was
but yeah, like niggas
Yeah,
got
it
drunk
doesn't matter.
and then like he started making her give him some head and he was like, yo, come through. I was like, all right, bet. I already see where this is going.
Alright.
So like, we do the Eiffel Tower or whatever, which
What is the Eiffel Tower?
Eiffel Tower is basically where, one man is hitting it from the back, the other one is getting head.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, you dab
You
each other
really
up
do learn
from
something
up
new
top.
every day.
Every day.
And then
I never knew that.
I never.
switch
Yeah.
both ways.
She's
Okay.
working hard.
Did the I was 69 at her while he was hitting it from the back.
Okay.
So I was over here looking on her.
She
So you
got
got
a
to,
lot of
like,
energy.
You got to like do a porn. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we was hitting all type of different positions and stuff, and yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I just feel like
At least it
the
wasn't boring.
No, I don't
Wasn't
really
boring at
expect
all.
it to be boring.
No, because it might not be
She-
how
she
you.
enjoyed herself.
I have had a lot of experience where I
was that one
fantasized
of your
it and it did not manifest.
No, see,
So,
here's
I'm
the thing.
saying.
I made the terrible decision to get fucking. I got crossfaded. So, being crossfaded is basically you high and drunk at the same time.
I love that feeling.
And
Yes.
so,
That's right now.
Right
I'm
now.
a smoker and not much of a drinker. So if I'm
Yeah.
drunk and high, like
A
my
whole
parents
new
didn't know
person.
whether or not to stay up or whatever. So it was confusing. But
That's
like
when
if I would have
Carmen
just
come
smoked
out.
the entire time, then I'd have been good.
Carmen. Get your ass back, Carmen.
Damn.
Where did you go?
You're teaching me some new lingo tonight.
Lingo.
Thank you,
For the
co-host.
Lingo.
Stephanie in. Welcome to Ediblez.
So,
But yeah, I would say for fellas, if you ever have a threesome, just do whatever it is that you best at. If you a drinker, then drink. Don't get too drunk where you get whiskey dick. You want to
Yes, safety tips.
You want to be at Henny dick levels. You want to take like 2-3 shots of Henny and then blow her back out.
okay. I love that you give instruction. I love that.
Because these niggas need
Guidance.
step by step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
See, I have a lot of female friends, so I be knowing
Yeah,
what it is y'all
anybody.
be complaining about. So y'all just give me the advantage of actually knowing what's going on. That's why, like, I don't understand why niggas fuck up in bed, because like you can
They don't
literally
listen.
just get all the instructions if you just listen.
Listen, so incoherent. It's
Yes.
sad.
You sounded a little too perfect over here.
Fairy tales.
So, my question, I mean,
Oh,
feeding off of this, what if your dude asked you for a threesome, but with another guy? How would
Ooh.
you feel?
Bum bum bum.
That,
How do you know this nigga, my nigga? What's going on? I need to know
I mean,
backstory.
maybe it's not a certain guy. He's just saying like, "Hey, baby."
What if you know
No.
him? What if you know him?
Yeah,
No.
that's why I said I need information.
Right. What if you know?
This
him?
could get awkward. I need to know what's going on.
What if you already
What are
had
you talking about?
sex with him though?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm very open minded, so
Okay.
I would
Lady,
probably vet
turning
that
him on?
person. I would vet that person out. I would be down just because of literally stemming on what he just said and what Bashi was said. It's a fantasy, but I know that the takeaway from it is greater for y'all than it is for me. Just because
That's
the
what,
society we are forced to live in together. So
that's why we're so
his
resistant.
idea is already like a relief of one little relief off my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So I would be down, but I would definitely vet that nigga out. Sorry, I sound congested. I am.
Shit in a cop shop.
No, I'm not coughing.
Okay, so I want to just
know what I
because we
mean.
talking about this, I got a quick question though. You know like how off of Insecure, what's the character Molly? I think she dated somebody and
I love
she
Insecure.
said that
I am so ready
her
to
dude
watch
at the
it.
time said that he had fucked another dude for a second. Would you be?
I
able
was mad
to,
at Molly.
Would you be able to continue fucking with that nigga after he told you that he had sex with
Interesting.
another dude?
Yes. Let's
Yes.
find out. What's up?
I will answer first. Yes.
You would.
That's
Okay.
so. The double standard in this world is so crazy. The
Thank
double
you.
standards
Amen.
are so
Yes.
phenomenal. Like they are literally only there because people have internalized homophobia.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. That's
I love
it.
that answer.
So I would not be mad.
Okay.
I would be like, wow. I would be surprised as her, but I would not
That he
react like
came
her.
out with it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, wow, you told me that too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Trust me.
Now I gotta reconsider some shit I was gonna tell you that I wasn't gonna tell you. I don't know though.
Set the
Right.
standards. Okay.
I like her answer.
Right.
So
I
you
get it.
would feel the same way?
I wasn't initially, but I understand, and I really fuck with her perspective on that. So I'm still thinking. So go ahead, Justin.
what was the question again?
See smoke.
What was the question
So
again?
if he
smoke.
told you that, if he
I always
confessed
fuck
that
that up,
maybe
I'm
in the
sorry.
past, maybe even like freshman year of college, it was just him and the guys, and then he
You know
did
how girls get
something
curious.
with one of them. Would you still fuck with him? I mean, it was so long ago. Would you still?
We have to discuss things like, is this going to be a
Ongoing,
recurring thing?
yeah.
Is this
Say
something
that
that
you
you?
were already in a
Is-
relationship. It's been about a year.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Let's say it's been
yeah. It's just like anything in a relationship. You find out things that you be like, damn, I think I
I
should have
never
been
would've.
knew this
Yeah.
shit.
Man, that would have changed my
but
opinion.
thank
yeah.
you, because I ain't have to find out from anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
still, we need to work through it. It's definitely something you got to work through, go through, especially because this person could be like your best friend. You know what I'm saying?
But in the show, she only knew the nigga for like a week or two.
That's true.
Yeah,
I mean,
she was
but-
already out the door.
Yeah, she didn't care. Honestly, she was just looking for a nigga to leech on to.
Right.
But that's a
wanna
different
see
perspective.
the
Like
show
if
so
I'm already
bad.
with you, you've been in a relationship for a year and some change versus a few
A
weeks.
week,
Yeah.
yeah.
like okay,
You
we
know
like
this
each
person
other.
better.
I done forgave you about some shit, but I only know you for a few weeks.
Yeah.
That's not an investment yet.
Yeah.
So would you rather know?
That still wouldn't bother me though.
Okay. So would you rather know?
Oh, if I learn later.
Earlier in the relationship or later on in the relationship?
I wouldn't get mad at shit like that. I don't think.
Later.
Only
How about
because
I'll say later because
Later.
earlier I would have just.
Cause
Yeah,
if we fucking
Yeah, I found.
I don't know you like that, so why do I have to say?
I'd rather
Right.
you just tell me in general. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me finding out.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if it's in the beginning or in the end. You can tell me in the beginning, all right, we cool. You a real open person. You a real open person. I can probably kick it with you on a few occasions, but this ain't going nowhere. But then
I
if you
feel
have
that.
time invested, I'm still going to be open and willing to listen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So time ain't nothing. It's
Yeah.
just you gonna tell me or not. Because if I find out, then your time was up. But sometimes it takes people a little bit of time to understand and be open to tell stuff like that.
That's
Because they
me.
like, that's the
me.
past. I don't gotta bring that up. They ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah.
this and that and that.
Bury a
And
lot
that's
of shit.
fine. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no shit pop up.
So, would you be able to continue to? I already asked that question. So, have you ever been in a situation where you faked an orgasm to make them stop?
Yep.
Oh my god! I think
Yeah.
it had to happen, especially if
Stir
it
the
ain't
booty,
good.
act like I
If you
came.
came, I
Yeah.
came and I'm about to go. Well, gotta go. I gotta go.
No, I like to be
Yeah.
true to myself. And if
Yeah.
I don't like it, then I'm not gonna say anything. So
you,
if you
darling.
get anything out of me, then you better
I'm
be
not gonna be
like,
active. I'm gonna be like,
exactly. I'm gonna be silent and
I'm
stuff.
not
And
gonna
I'm like,
overreact.
get
And
the
then
fuck
he's
off
like,
me. I'm
you
like, get
came?
off
I'm
me.
like,
No, them like, nope, get off me. Nope.
Nah, my early 20s was wild. I was over here spitting on butts, acting like I came. From 20 to 25, it'd be sometimes I'm like, yo, this is whack. Hold on.
He did too much, but
never heard of that before.
I'm like, damn.
Like, damn, this is
I know I had a few lazy fucks in my past.
Damn, way to
I'm
ruin
not-
our
I'm-
confidence.
Man.
Nah.
Look.
Way
I
to
watched
shit
it
on
come
our.
out. You got me fucked
Exactly.
up.
That nigga was.
No,
I
sometimes
need to
it's
see
not
it,
even your
'cause
fault.
if you-
Yeah, you had to
Sometimes
clean
it's
that
like-
shit up. Get a towel, nigga.
I was
You
going
was
to
like,
the bed.
So like I know y'all have sometimes it's like it's a time where like you just not gonna come.
Yeah.
Like you,
Yeah,
you
I
got a
don't
time
have
where,
to-
where,
that's
like,
after
you-
coming.
Do men
so
have
you
that?
time.
Yes, we
Okay.
definitely have times.
I would
where,
be more
like,
understanding
we're just
from here
not
on out,
gonna
I
nut.
guess.
Especially
Like-
if y'all drunk,
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
like,
yes, sir.
exactly. Like
Yeah.
if you get henny dick, you just not gonna come. I'm gonna fuck you
you
all
could-
night.
You gonna have a hard dick.
It-
You gonna have something to hop on, but
Yeah, it's like I'm mentally I'm not even there anymore.
I
I'm
got
just
you.
I'm
Okay.
just
That
ready
makes
to
sense.
be done.
Yeah.
So I feel like more like if you between like 18 and like 26, like you gonna have that streak where like he just gonna be going in and not feel a thing. especially if he rubbed one out beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he
I was
gonna
about
be,
to say the
he gonna be
second
in it.
round. I'm like,
That second nut,
What?
that's gonna take
I'm
forever.
ready to be done.
Yeah.
I know for me, after I
These are
what is
valid
called
points.
that clitoral nut, like that.
yeah, that one
That's that
final.
I'm done. I can't.
Damn, what is
Oh,
that?
damn.
I've never heard of
Damn,
that.
you
I
done
ain't never
before
heard
it
of
even
that.
started.
She's the one hitter quitter. She
done
that
before it
one.
started.
I feel like I missed out on a lot
I
of
love
blessings.
head as like a foreplay, but if you like make me come before the whole time with head, I'm
Oh.
done.
So are you saying
Oh,
that
you're a simple girl.
you don't want the head in the
Yeah, you
beginning?
Easy to please.
I mean, I like you to give me head, but I don't want you to give me head till I come.
Oh, because you might be tapped out.
That's what I'm
Tap
saying.
out.
Just
Oh,
get me
okay.
started. Get me started.
Yeah.
And then we can
Set
go
the
ahead.
mood.
Nah,
Then I can stay for
I feel like
a
you should
minute.
come to the table like, oh damn, this is some good ass head, made me nut. Oh shit, now
But
you
if
gotta
I
get
know
dick
that's
too.
some good ass head, that's making me
But then
wanna
you
fuck
shouldn't
you.
go on to do nothing because you done just
That's
Right.
her whole soul
I
with the
feel like
head.
that's the best time to start stroking is like right when she starts coming, like you give head, and then right when you start coming,
I mean, yeah. you
then
can
I
do that.
then I get
That's-
inside, and then
That's
yeah.
I'm just
perfect.
gonna have to
That's
take a
perfectly
break.
fine.
Splash.
Splash.
But if you make me actually come and I haven't even. I got mine.
Right. You like boom goes the dynamite. All right, I'm good. Get off me. I'm
But
ready to
most
sleep.
niggas, they don't even care. They go fuck you, try to fuck you while you sleep and
Yeah.
shit.
They don't
You
care.
over.
Like, come on. Let's just come on.
I ain't doing yet.
You ever see a dog be trying to fuck a pillow or something? Be fucking I swear, niggas be getting to that primate part, like that instinctual
What
ass.
happened?
Straight.
When niggas be
Animalistic, just.
while you sleeping, when a dog be fucking with a pillow trying to fuck it or something. A dog be fucking with another dog, be biting at it and shit.
That's how
Just
niggas
Niggas
dog.
get like that.
These sea smoke is lost.
I don't
She
know.
was
Smoking
comparing
hot.
I don't know
how
what it is.
dogs fucking on pillows to
Or
niggas
aggressive.
fucking on a girl that's
Sleep.
knocked out.
Come on, bitch.
Oh, you gonna get this dick anyway.
Poking you with
Shit,
shit.
I gotta get mine.
I prefer head at the beginning.
The original
And
question was,
to
have you
come
ever faked the orgasm?
No, that's what I'm saying.
that is
I don't have
definitely-
to because I came
Yeah.
first. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I'm not. No, I'm not even engaging unless you are.
So do you
Where
prefer
you need
head
to be.
over penetration?
Yep.
No.
No.
I like
We're gonna
both.
have mixed reviews.
Yeah, I like both. I like when
And
you go
I
down
like-
there, come back.
Have you ever
Or
had
the first
the
time you
Have
hated
you ever had the
head.
fake during head?
I
over
used to didn't
penetration?
want it, and now I'm scared.
Fake during me like fake during. No, I
And
was
y'all
like,
need to be
like,
sucking
if it's
titties
bad-
when y'all fucking. Y'all are
Listen.
wasting
Oh my
my
god.
time.
I
You giving me
love-
head. Fill on my titties. Like,
Nobody.
I love me
I don't
somebody that
get
can
that.
multitask. You have to multitask with me.
That's why I be out the game.
Yeah.
That's how I know.
Because
That's how I know what
everything's
level you
going.
on.
I'm gonna keep you focused. I'm gonna show you where to go.
Yeah.
But you gotta
Just
just,
work
keep
with me.
up.
What's going on?
Because
Yeah.
everything works together. Like,
Right.
you have your, if you sucking on my clit, and then you rubbing on my
Yes.
nipples, everything. It just
Utilize every fucking
I'm
resource.
about, like,
Utilize
10 seconds,
everything.
And you doing all that together.
I'll
I'm
never
telling you.
understand why niggas just do one thing.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Half-ass
I be hearing the
lazy
slander
bastard.
from my other
Exactly.
female
It's
friends.
called lazy.
I'd be like, yo, if
Lazy.
you don't
It's called
stroke
lazy.
her shit,
5
suck her titty
minutes.
at the same time, rub her butt, and also stroke it, like, you better
You
do
can
all
even
that
lick the
shit.
ass if you want to.
Right.
I don't care.
Right, eat her butt. For real,
Eat
for real.
her butt.
You need to start eating her butt and then work your way up.
I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, fellas.
Throwing it out.
Spitting her butt.
Throwing it out there.
Females, all of y'all.
Oh yeah.
So my we don't really have a game today. It's
Oh, no
we're
game.
gonna do a freaky question of the week.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So
Never done that.
freaky question of the week is: have you ever farted while someone gave you head, and vice versa?
No.
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 That's That's
But-
disrespectful, and I'm just gonna
Yeah,
Sex.
you better
laugh the whole
clench.
time.
Sex, yeah, but it wasn't my fault. It was.
What type of fart though?
You know how
Because-
they pushing the air in?
Yeah, that's
they
what I
pull
was
the
gonna
dick
say.
out,
Yeah,
and
that's
the air escape.
different.
Yeah,
That's
different. But fuck them.
different.
They know what they're doing.
Yes, I hate that. It sounds so uncomfortable.
We are not trying to make y'all
Yes,
She's talking
that
about a
is so
fart, like a boo boo
Listen,
fart,
I'm trying to
I'm
defend
talking
it.
about a real fart,
like a real fart, like a fart, like a
No.
boo boo
But a
fart.
real fart,
Boo boo.
It's the sound.
It's been a couple times like I done not nutted from some good ass head because I'm over here trying to hold this fart.
Oh,
in.
That's the worst. Yeah, especially I'm like,
It'd be the worst time where you getting the best head. You got a fart that's like, oh, I gotta hold this.
that is so hard.
I'm done.
Like,
That is thoughtful.
and then she feeling also insecure and shit because I'm all over here, mom.
Taking
Shit, I'm
forever.
not coming. So she working twice as hard, and I'm like, yo, I need to nut.
That's some shit.
That's some
Is
shit.
that the same way when y'all gotta pee?
Shouldn't have
So
had
if
that Taco
you- if
Hell.
you-
Yeah, if I gotta pee or if I gotta fart, I'm not gonna nut. It's
Dang.
just, it's like
I knew it was something
if you
else.
gotta hold something in like down in that area,
I'll do the same
then
thing.
you
'cause
can't
I've had
you
to pee
can't let
before.
the semen move through you.
Like,
No,
Alright.
I go. Nope. We
You
stop.
still
I
let
gotta
it-
go pee.
You probably squirted, dude.
Yeah, y'all,
No, I
yeah,
gotta
y'all,
like get up
y'all
and
You
leave.
knock
definitely
my
would stop a
drink
nigga and be
out.
like, hold on, I gotta pee.
Have y'all ever squirted?
Take my scarf off. We gotta stop.
You
Yes.
squirted? I think you told me that you squirted.
Yes.
Oh.
I
That's
made
not a
myself
I've been with a
squirt.
few squirters.
myself.
What? You squirted, bitch?
Squirters
These
are awesome.
niggas
Made myself.
are
Made myself
lazy.
team.
I can't squirt. How the fuck do you squirt?
Hey, it takes a lot.
It take a lot.
All you
It's
need
like-
is
It's not something that's
It take a
like.
lot.
It's not like.
no.
back to,
It's
not,
usually when
it's
I'm
like
like
it's something
every blue
built
moon.
up.
It's
Yes,
real
boy.
exciting and yeah.
I done been celibate about 8 months.
No, I don't know about
Still.
that, but
That's what I'm saying. Like
Damn,
I have
8
to
months.
be like, yeah, you know.
It don't happen
there's
all
certain
the time,
positions
but
too.
Yes,
you gotta
Um,
be the peak.
there's
the
a
peak
certain
of the peak of the peakest.
Build up to it.
yeah,
It's not
Make it
something
easier
that's
when
just
you
like
yeah.
done.
stimulating the
Yeah.
G-spot.
Like try to splash. No, it don't have
Especially
to
if
like
you
that.
fuck with a nigga
What's the
that
percentage? I don't know exactly what the percentage is from pee to cum. Like,
it
what is
it varies
varies.
from
It
from
really
body
does
to body.
vary?
Mm-hmm.
It varies from body to body.
It don't smell like pee. I tell you that.
Some
Oh,
people
you
do.
squirted too?
Some
Made
people
myself
do.
team.
Or-
I want to
Some
make
people
myself
have higher
team.
levels of pee. Like,
That's
some,
my homework.
some people don't smell like nothing. Some people actually do. Like it smells
Yeah.
like pee.
Yeah, I
But
feel
they
that.
have a different consistency.
Because if they have to pee, it's pee.
yeah.
If you're not really got to pee,
You-
pee for
and you
real.
gotta make sure you drink water.
Mm-hmm.
Please
Listen,
drink
I feel
water.
like it's in your
Hydrated.
diet.
Drink
ladies.
water.
Well, don't
Friends
get hurt,
and
ladies.
ladies.
Stay
Drink water,
hydrated.
drink water.
Cranberry juice. I feel like it's definitely in your diet.
Well, I
It is.
think that
A
is
big part of it. is your
PSA:
diet, too.
niggas drink water, please, because
Thank you.
if you want her to swallow you, you need to taste right.
Do you
So-
want that? Though?
Oh.
Is that like a desire? I always want to know.
Yeah.
I like being swallowed.
You like it?
I
What,
feel like-
what about
What
it?
that makes it
It-
attractive?
I feel like it's a commitment thing. Like if you gonna suck dick, you might as well swallow.
Mm-mm.
It's a commitment thing.
That's
Do you
a
swallow
special-
her?
but what
cum?
makes
Yeah.
it
And I feel like
attractive?
if I swallow it,
I
it's
feel
gonna be
that.
something growing
Keep that
inside of
same.
me or
I
shit.
will
It's
always
gonna
keep that
manifest
same
into something
energy.
else.
Anything that
I
I
feel
want
that.
from you, I'll
feel
do
that.
for you.
I don't even know. I don't even ask.
I wanted
I'm not.
that too though. Like they want you to swallow. I'm like, what? If you got your dick sucking, you nut, and then
Same reason why niggas want to come on the face. It's
I
just,
mean,
it's just the thought of it.
okay.
I don't
guess
know
it's
about.
visual.
It might be
Just
that
like,
nigga
just
go
like
spit
how
it out.
y'all read books about sex and it really turns y'all on. The thought of being able to come on the face or being swallowed, that's the equal amount of being turned
Okay.
I think it's also a
That makes
visual.
sense.
Like if
on.
you
Yeah,
actually
there-
see it.
yeah. There's a visual
It's like-
aesthetic about
it's a
seeing the
pretty
cum.
face,
Replay
and then
it.
I'm messing it all up. It's
Like-
letting me.
Like, who was the
Or-
genius to first come on the face?
think
Think
that's
about it. Like, who was the
It has
first
to be
person?
somebody black.
Who was the first person to be like, yo, let me,
Black history,
yo,
but
let me come on your face? Right, I'm pretty sure they were black.
No.
Like,
I'm
look, I love this
done.
beautiful melanin on your skin. I just want to come on it real quick.
Wanna put this white shit up?
I'm
That
pretty
makes
sure it
sense.
was
So,
a female, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I.
Mhm.
this is
like-
coming up with something
creative.
different.
She was like, hold on. Let me get.
Oh, there's-
Right.
Let me get. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna give the credit to a female real quick.
Right. It probably wasn't even on purpose. Like, she was probably giving head.
Probably just
and
freaky.
then just pull it out and then bam.
And she just
hit
had to
her
play
face.
it off. She was just-
Hit her face. And he was like, oh, goddamn, I
Or
like that.
she-
I got to tell
or
my
she was
friends
like,
about
"Ooh, I
this.
think I like that." Her nasty ass. She's like, that was really surprising.
Salty.
Now you don't call her nasty.
Did you have pizza today, babe?
Oh shit.
The rules of a successful relationship.
I was gonna say that like
Privacy.
there are those like rules that like apply to everybody because everybody's relationship is different. And so for each dynamic is whatever. But everybody should have everybody should have like effective communication between each other. Like be emotionally in tune with who you are and being able to communicate that to the other person. And then being willing to compromise.
Yeah,
that is true. And that's the hardest thing I feel like is compromising. But if you don't have that in your heart, if you don't, that means that you don't have respect for the other person. That means that you're selfish for yourself.
Yeah, that type of person doesn't even need to be in a relationship until they're ready to embrace compromise.
What y'all feel like the rules of a relationship are, quote unquote?
I just want to be happy.
But that's vague.
But I'm just saying, if you're not making me elevate my happiness, then why I'm with you. But if it's times where we gotta grow together, you gotta understand each other's vibes and how I like to be treated when I'm not really feeling good, or how make me feel like you really care. You don't even have to even tell me you care about me. Make me feel like you care.
I agree.
So I know I see the actions of it every day, and make me feel like I picked the right person. And then trust. If I don't trust you, like I say you can do anything. As soon as I get the sneaky feeling, it's gonna come out. I'm gonna have my proof, and I'm gonna be like, so what's up? We need to talk about it because I already know.
With a tripod. Beat his ass last night.
I did. He was being disrespectful, so I had to beat his ass with a tripod.
Bashi was came in with the furious.
She said, "I got something for your ass."
He tried to grab me. She snatched me.
He was aggressive.
He tried to touch my coochie. That's why I jumped down like that and chased after her.
She took off her cape and everything.
Nigga, you thought we was these crackhead bitches?
No. By the way, I'm upset that I had deleted my Snap and then I had re-downloaded it like after the update started.
Yeah, the update is
it was automatic. They didn't have you anyway.
I didn't even get to enjoy like Snap for like I had deleted it off my phone for a while.
Oh,
like it was
the simple days.
It was off my phone for at least like a good 2 months.
They gonna change it back though.
I re-downloaded it. I was like, what the hell is this shit?
They just updated
back
like
to the
2 days ago. It's some bullshit.
Bitch ass.
More rules to the relationship. I got so many rules. Where do you want to start?
Just tell me.
Damn.
Wherever you want.
You got a list?
I did. I brought a list.
Oh,
because she gave us the questions too.
Okay. Damn.
I said respect us. Okay. Like respect me always, but respect us. Be open to new things. I feel like we're not gonna get nowhere if we don't be open to new things. Willing to work with each other and grow.
Okay.
And that's about it. Because every relationship is different. So I have standard rules for everybody. You know, you always have certain type of people when you're growing. You be like, nah, I ain't gonna be with that type of person. Don't that be fucked up. But everybody's different.
That's the truth.
I like those standards.
It's like you gotta fill out the person.
Trust. This is a personal one for me because this might not work for everybody. Like when y'all talk about, you know how other people hurt you and then it's hard to trust other people. Make sure you get over that shit. But always be willing, always go into a relationship trusting them. You know what I'm saying? Give them the benefit of the doubt until they fuck up. Then you be on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Then you got something to be, you know, mad about and have to build from and all that other shit. But don't go in there and not trusting somebody.
That's the truth. I feel like your rules are.
Well, I'm gonna piggyback off of that because I didn't prepare, but I had a thing similar to the type of person I would want based off of things because I know I would give that. So like, I want them to be very patient. That's a requirement, and open-minded, and a kind. Like, you know, some people are just nice. Like, their energy is positive. Like, you can tell they're a good person, and then some people are really toxic, and you can tell this would fuck up my life. Like, I want somebody that I can feel we can like beam off each other's energy and vibe. Like, we have to mesh. You have to see all 12 of my personalities.
That's
and
right.
be okay with
Every
them.
slice.
Yeah, that they should be able to understand.
Yeah, and
Yes.
be a friend. Like, really respect, like you said. Just the basic shit. Like, that, you know, have your set standards.
Communication.
Yes.
You always be
That
willing
is
to communicate.
the most important thing is communication.
Communication is it's going to be so difficult, like, throughout the whole relationship.
You gotta have.
But,
People need to stop being so prideful.
Yeah.
but that's not going to happen.
It happens to me. I don't understand why. If you really fuck with this person, you love this person, you
I
don't want to
agree.
lose this person, you're not
Yeah.
gonna just sit here with a dicky
Stink
ass
attitude.
Yeah, attitude,
like,
and you want to be all
no.
prideful
Some
about
people are
shit.
willing to
Your
lose a
ego,
good
get your
thing
shit in
because
check.
of that ego, and
Well,
it's
get some
sad.
confidence. You need to be
That
secure
means
within
that's not the
yourself.
person for you. That's what that means.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
On top of that, you gotta like learn how to effectively communicate.
Yeah.
You could just be
Everybody knows
talking in
that.
circles and not getting your message relayed to the other person.
Yeah.
And you know, and also when you learn how to handle an argument, it can take some time because maybe like when things are new, you guys are just spewing out just reckless shit or whatever like that. But once you learn that person and once you learn the buttons to not push, you can't be that person and say, I'm gonna push this button because I can. That's kind of petty.
Yeah.
That's
It's like-
vindictive.
No.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Yeah.
fucked up, and then that's gonna.
You want to be the
deter-
enemy, or do you want to
Right.
be? You want to be on my side because
So you gotta really learn that. You gotta learn to not be childish. You gotta. This goes back to the question of the week. You gotta learn to take away what the childish things are that you can't bring into the relationship. What you feel like are the rules?
Some rules for an effective relationship or a healthy relationship. I don't know. I just feel like no, I'm not. I feel like everything's been said.
I do a
That's why
lot of unhealthy shit. I'm abusive.
But you're
You
learning.
don't want to be
I would
abusive.
say I feel like
Do you have plans to stop being abusive?
I am working on myself. I am becoming a better
He's
person.
very
Like I
patient.
say,
he looked like a punching bag.
and he is. He's okay with it, but I'm not okay with it. I'm gonna stop being abusive, even though I can. But it's not healthy. It's not okay.
And then you think, like, if the shoe was on the other foot,
Because if
would
I
have to
really
kill
end
you.
up killing him, then it's gonna be my
'Cause
fault.
you're not supposed to put your hands on.
I don't know.
That's a hard
I feel
thing.
like everything's been
Put your hands
said.
on me back. That's not an option.
Definitely
That's
can't
what I'm
beat that bitch.
saying.
That's that would never come up. That
Can't
would
be doing
never.
that.
That's
I
what I'm saying.
am one of those people that
Yeah,
Because he's
don't
okay
know
with
those
it.
standards. Like I be trying to
Why
You
is
lose.
he
found you a
okay with
good
it?
one.
Like even I
No.
be having to check myself.
It's not
Like,
okay.
that's
He
not
used to
fun.
abuse you?
Two conversations going.
No,
on.
I'm actually
She's
his
abusive.
first one.
Oh,
Jealous.
he
Y'all got
loves
two
you.
conversations.
Oh,
No,
I'm
it's
so
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
She's really,
Gonna
I'm
kill
really in
somebody.
awe of her abusiveness. I'm trying to figure out
It's okay.
why this
I'm
nigga
not-
is so comfortable getting his ass.
I feel like it's their fault. If it ain't broke,
He
don't
likes
fix it.
He loves it.
If it ain't broke, don't.
No. That's what works for them.
No, it
It's
don't
just-
work. It's
Well, it's
bad.
working because he ain't going nowhere.
It don't work. It don't work in terms of I
It's
have a
right.
problem with something. Now I'm about to beat your ass.
Yeah, it's
because
not
I'm tired of
effective.
repeating myself.
But it's
Then
something
you know
he
it's like
loves.
Chelsea, calm down, find a new approach because this ain't working.
he's not getting it. I'm gonna beat his ass one too many times this week.
You know,
You
you're
need to find
retarded.
another strategy.
You're a wolf.
That poor man.
It's a wolf.
I like what you said about compromising.
Yeah.
And I think that even more than compromising, like reciprocity, like you need
You better.
to put percentages in there. Like I can't be compromising more than you are.
Yeah.
Cause
This is unevenly yoked.
yeah,
Bitch.
I'm losing
Right.
more still. So
I'm getting
that's
a
one
long
thing
way
that
too hard.
The way I
is
see
important with the communicating part.
right. The way I see reciprocity is, I feel like y'all should want to be competitive in affection toward each other. Like, I'm not about to let you outdo me in getting me.
Yes,
showing
I
me
love
love.
that.
Like,
I
now I'm
love
about
that.
to like, oh, you did this for me for my birthday. All right,
It
watch
be-
for your birthday. I'm
it
about
be
to
sinking
shit on
in.
that shit.
The little things be getting to me. Okay, they be killing me.
Like,
I
oh yeah,
love that.
remember
You
that
said
one
that.
day where you paid for me to get a massage? All right, I got you.
Yeah.
Remember that.
It can't be a
But I don't-
holding it over.
Yeah, I don't
your
hold
head.
it over,
Yeah,
but I
definitely.
remember. I remember it, and it affected me. Like, it somehow, some way changed my life that day. I don't know how. But yeah, like, those little things be that big to me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Just
bring me home
being-
a lighter, that's nice. Oh my
I
God.
appreciate
So
it. I want to
being,
cry.
You know I'm never going to quit smoking.
What's the word that I'm looking for?
You accept
But,
me?
like, when you forget,
Initiative.
like,
Initiative.
but, like, when
Oh
you
my
forget the
gosh,
stupid shit, initiative all day.
Initiative.
But like when you like forget the stupid shit, that shit takes your points away too. Like I'm like, you fucking idiot.
I have a problem.
You should have had
It's
this.
hard to find somebody who is
Yeah.
initiative because we all have different standards
Yeah.
and different meanings.
Different
of
ways
what
of
we-
being initiative.
Exactly.
So like,
I
but that's
can
what I'm
be
saying. Like you can have
Initiating
rules.
something.
It's hard to talk about rules when you breaking them all day.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
You
step
breaking
over
them
some
all
barriers.
day.
I'd rather be
It's a
free
person.
and don't make rules for real.
I stick with the basics.
Like the basics.
Oh, you fuck with other bitches? Pack up.
Mm-hmm.
What? Not doing that. No.
Yeah, but
Period.
other than that, as long as we spend
Fuck
time
outta
and
here, boy.
vibing, and you know, I don't want to stop you from doing something that you
Okay.
really want to do in life.
Fuck with other bitches?
Not that. Hey, fuck with other bitches, get stomped.
It's been nice knowing you.
So
Have
my
a great
question
one.
is to you, since you guys feel like you are, have basic standards as far as that. Like, what if you have like a newfound outlook on something specific, and you want to start embarking on that?
Please,
and they're,
let's
not,
elaborate.
and they're not open to that.
Okay.
What are
we
you
can
not
be
open
friends,
to?
What
but
if
I'm still
that
doing
is-
what's best
is that
for
a
me.
deal breaker? Like, say that you guys never talked about kids at the beginning of your relationship.
Okay.
But now all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I think that I want this kid. Like, I feel like I'm feeling that way. Do you feel like that will be a deal breaker if they're like, I don't want kids?
Yes.
I feel like
I mean, they have no choice at the same time. But
Some things are just
Right.
non-negotiables.
yeah, that's true.
I was gonna say broke my concentration. I don't know
Ah.
what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
You said that fucked me up.
Right.
Yes.
Shit.
Like, is it like, how do you feel like if you say that you want one thing, but now they're saying like, no, I'm.
Well, okay, that's okay. I was gonna say that I feel like that's how I am sometimes. Like, I'll discover new things, and I want to like talk about that with my significant other if I have that person in my life. I feel like one of my standards for being in a relationship with someone is making sure that person is open-minded in general.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I want you to embrace whatever it is that I might want to embrace in my life, because if you really want to be with me
You
and
need
we
to
really
support
want to
me.
be together, then this is something that I want to bring into both of our lives.
Yes.
So so that you just say no to something that they want to like embrace in their life is trying to like basically tell them how to live their life.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't gotta even
So
like
now
what I
that
like.
comes
but at
kind
least
of. Do you
try
feel
it.
like that comes kind of into the compromising situation? Like, do you feel like now you have to compromise what you want for them, or do you feel like they need to compromise for you? Like,
I feel like
that's
it should go a little like halfway. Like, say, I don't know, let's say you decide to be vegan, and you know your significant other is like, well, I'm not really interested in being vegan, but you know,
shouldn't break up with somebody
I'll
over that.
try to, you know, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
Just saying,
It's like level one.
Now saying,
Yeah.
saying
it's important to
just
you.
saying no up
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
important
type
to
of person you probably don't want in your life.
Exactly.
But
What?
Yes.
Force a lifestyle on somebody?
No.
but at least try it with
At
them.
least
At least
support
at
them.
I
least,
love that.
at least
Okay.
know their
I feel what
struggle.
you're saying, the levels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
so when you
say
start
no
struggling,
upfront,
you go
right.
back to
Yeah.
like, I'm eating meat, but I know what you're
Right.
going through though.
Right, I
Okay.
know what you're going through, and
I feel that.
and
I love
like
that. Okay.
at least embrace that lifestyle to a point where like you can do things where like one day y'all might go out to eat and you decide, oh, I'm gonna have a vegan meal with you,
Okay.
and I know what this on the menu. I know this tastes
That
good.
would feel
you know.
real special.
And
That would
so,
feel-
you
Oh, that
know,
would be so
you
cute.
know, I do stuff.
Y'all making
I
me
do stuff
hungry.
with you.
I'm good with her vegan ass, pescatarian ass. But I feel that. I fuck with that. It is levels. To say no up front is like, damn, bitch, you're not
Like,
down
maybe-
with me at all.
maybe.
But to go a day, at the least, yeah.
Right.
I fuck
At
with
least,
that.
at
But
least
sometimes
try
you gotta give
something.
people enough time to think about it, because some people no might change into like, oh, okay, now I'm kind of with it. You keep doing
You
this,
can't
and
be
I'm
like,
starting
I
to
need an
like
answer
it.
right now. Okay.
It ain't really affecting me, so I'm just like,
Well, it
okay,
depends how they tell me
go.
no too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, no, what the fuck you coming at me?
Or
with
not
that
right
bullshit?
now.
Like, still.
Right.
This is
I'd
really
rather
important
you
to
say
me.
not right now than
Yeah,
just
like
no.
gradually.
Because no is more definitive. Like
Yeah.
no,
It's
never.
not gonna ever happen.
Right.
What if it came out ass backwards? Like,
Well, then you need to learn how to talk to people because
Like-
you hurt my feelings.
like
I'm
I was
excited.
like, no, I don't want to do that shit. And now, exactly. And then I thought about it, and I was like,
This
you
is
know,
exactly what I
it's
mean
just- I
about
don't know
effective
what you're doing.
communication. Have you ever been in a situation where you having some high ass or drunk ass sex with a man and his dick is going in you too slow? We're like, y'all know how niggas go too fast. But has a nigga ever made love too slow?
I accidentally
No.
laughed
I've
for
been
real.
scarred by too fast. Don't
You can't
ever
go too
touch
slow.
my hand.
That feels like,
I match your vibe, so if I need you
Yeah.
to speed it up, then I'm gonna be
Start
putting
moving.
in some
Start
more
moving.
work.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna be
Yeah.
throwing that ass
Fast.
back.
Yeah.
You're not.
But have you ever had that
No.
where it was
Haven't.
going too slow?
Dudes always go too fast. Is the problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's trash.
Yes.
They
I need to
are.
like
Telling
teach
you,
class
they need to put a
sometimes.
petition
Like,
out.
yo,
They
slow
start
your
getting
ass
too
down.
excited. You gotta be
Serious.
like, all right, you get too excited. You gotta.
It's
Like-
serious, and that's why it's so short.
Matter of fact, for
How do you set the
any
tone?
man listening to this right now,
5 minutes is
listen
not
to
enough.
"Drive Slow" by Kanye West.
yes, that's my shit.
And match that mood every time you start getting in the pussy. Listen to that
Just
song,
to really
and
open
then
her
that's how you want to be in the
this
pussy.
right here is a
Like
planet.
you want to do that type of vibe for like the first like 10, maybe 15 minutes, and then speed things up. But I be hearing about quick pumpers and shit because I have a lot of female friends.
Oh my god.
They
And
need
y'all
to
over
start
here
quick
making us
pumping.
look bad.
Stressing me out.
embarrassing.
I
especially-
don't think it's.
Wasting myself.
I don't
Especially when
think-
you niggas is like 27, 28, 29. Like,
This is
yo,
how I look at it. If you jumped in or you did somebody like that, you didn't respect anything about her. Like
Yes.
you,
That's how I
Yes.
feel.
Yes.
That's
You
how I feel.
was
You don't
really
respect the
just-
pussy anymore. You don't
Yeah.
deserve it.
No.
yeah, like, you
Oh.
didn't give a
Yeah,
fuck
yes,
about
you
what
don't
this
deserve
bitch
it.
thought about you. Like I done heard something like I fucked that bitch for 1
Niggas need to
minute.
put respect
Like,
on pussy.
Damn.
Right.
You should get a chance to feel anything.
What?
Damn.
Nothing.
I come
You're
you don't
selfish.
even
There, you don't
You're
have to care.
selfish. And the
It
world
is
needs
them.
less people like you.
come in there and everything.
Compromise.
That's what
There are
I'm saying.
men. There are men that are so far gone.
That's crazy.
Nah,
I thought it was
I
coming
feel like
from
you need to go in there and be like, I'm gonna make this bitch put some respect on my name.
Right. Why don't you have any pride about your dick?
That's what I feel like
That's
every
too much
nigga
ego.
should.
She don't want to
Everywhere
talk
we go,
about
we
me.
need-
Right.
She
Exactly.
gonna tell her
Yeah.
friend something.
At that
bad.
point, you're not being 100, right?
Right.
Oh.
But I'm saying these are the exact niggas that are not intending on no relationship, not intending on seeing you the next minute after I fuck
Regardless.
you.
Right.
Like,
I'm about to get this nut and then I might hit you back in 3
Even if it is a
months.
one night stand, you need to clear your
Damn,
name. You
that's
need to
a-
make sure that this bitch
That's a
is
long
moaning.
time.
She done came like 10 times while your ass is
I'm not
fucking
gonna
her.
lie,
Like,
these niggas have it easy. These niggas get pussy thrown at them so frequently. They don't
They
have
get
to.
lazy,
It's not
but
have
they
to.
get lazy.
They don't have to do that kind of work. Not niggas like you. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the niggas that are
Yeah, that's not shit.
not shit.
Period.
And I'm stemming from high school up, like
Right.
you fucking before you're grown, all that.
That's how I feel like. I feel like every nigga should be ugly until he's like 20. because if you have pussy thrown at you too early, then you're not gonna respect it.
Do you
'Cause
feel
I
like
feel-
ugly niggas fuck the best?
I feel like some.
No.
No. I would say.
I like the guy that
I
has
would say some
standards.
ugly niggas
What's
have-
an ugly
I
nigga?
feel like some ugly niggas would have something to prove
What's an ugly?
if he really wants to like do
One
that.
that most bitches don't want. Like, this nigga's just ugly. I
Right.
Okay.
But some
He-
people, some
he-
girls
he-
attract that if they got money.
Oh god.
Shit.
don't. Okay, but I'm just
Okay,
saying.
but
I
Like,
don't.
Niggas
period.
really
He
they own ego with
physically
that.
and
I
just
don't want
looking at him, he's ugly.
I couldn't do it if it's all the way ugly.
I gotta be attracted to you to even want to fuck you, so.
Man.
I'm not about to be.
I-
So
something
y'all
gotta
niggas
be
fuck
a-
ugly
I can't.
niggas.
It got
I don't-
something got to
I don't
attract me
get
to you.
Mhm.
Something got to attract me to
No,
you.
I agree with him though. Like looking, like being fine right out the bat.
Oh yeah,
You a hoe immediately, and yes, and then went
I'm
through
not
too
a
Thank
much
you.
shit.
Thank
You know, went through too much
Right.
shit, and you're
over that.
14.
I've had sex with
Like-
a fat ass nigga who wasn't shit, and then I've had sex with this sexiest ass nigga who was like gave the best head, but he wasn't shit. I don't know. So I'm biased. So that's why I'm asking, like, do you think that ugly niggas
No.
fuck the best?
I go off of signs.
You go off of. Do you really go? So you ask every nigga that you've ever been like, what is your sign?
No,
So you
I already
never
know
had a
by
one night
the I already
stand?
know by the time I fuck
It's a
them.
good icebreaker though.
So have you ever had a
I'm gonna know if I'm
one-night
gonna be
stand?
compatible with
Have
But
you
some
ever had a
guys
one-night
introduce
stand?
themselves like that.
No, I
My name's
tried,
John.
but then
I
it didn't
am
work
this.
out.
Shut up, Bashi.
What's your number?
No, I
Supposed
agree with
to
her.
not.
Before I fuck you, I probably already
Gotta
asked you
continue.
what your sign
Sorry,
was,
what's your sign?
or try to get to know you in that way. I love Sagittarius.
Oh, we love you too.
I don't
You're
know.
the best.
I don't know nothing about moon
Oh,
signs.
thanks.
She definitely looks like a
What
Sag.
are you again?
Cancer.
Cancer.
A Cancer.
Dream was
Yes. I'm an Aries.
my nigga. I fucks with Aries.
Yeah, I like
I
Aries.
fucks with
I like
Aries.
I
Aries.
love Cancers.
I like
Even
Aries.
though y'all
They,
bring on
they're
these
go
emotions, we
getters.
bring on the bullheadedness, like, shut the fuck up, get it, you got
Oh,
it.
they're
I
mean.
probably could never be in another relationship with another Aries.
But you can be best friends.
Y'all
we could definitely be best
mean.
friends. Because I done butted heads with my last ex, and she was an Aries.
She was?
She would get on my
Damn.
fucking nerves.
It don't matter, we friends, we cool. We been cool this whole night, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Sagittarius are the best.
No, the
Sag-
Aquarius
Sag, you
is
get on
my
does
nerves.
it best.
Libra.
Like, I love y'all, but y'all
We
also
got
get
the
on my nerves.
Aquarius
We
in
can
the
be
room.
annoying.
We got the
Hey,
Virgo, we got
hey.
the Gemini, we got the Sagittarius.
Gang
Who's
shit.
the Gemini?
Whole lot of gang shit.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yes.
I was raised around Geminis. Like, my mom's a Gemini, and my brother and sister are twins, and they're Geminis.
So are
Lord.
Cancers cool with Geminis, or did you just learn to be cool
I-
with Geminis?
I don't know any other Cancers that don't fuck with Geminis, but
Yeah.
because half of my family are Geminis, I just got used to it.
Natural, yeah.
But,
I know how to do it.
So
But
I don't know
you get
if
on
the
my
part
nerves.
where like I was irritated with them because they were Geminis or just
Yeah.
because they were my family.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was because they were Geminis. If they were, you
Because like Gemini gets like all the slander.
I have
They
Gemini
do.
in my chart.
They
get
do.
all
I
the
annoy
They do
trash.
get
myself.
all the
They do.
slander. And
But
they're not all the same.
Yeah, some
I feel like the
nice.
males are different from
Some
females.
of
They
in any
definitely
sign.
are.
In
yeah,
any sign, though.
I don't like
feel
Gemini
Definitely.
girls.
I don't know.
Really?
Damn, hey, y'all, she put her out. Put her out. Put her out.
Not you. It is. I'm sorry.
terrible.
Put
This
her out.
course was on my arm, you
Breaking
know.
shit and she's talking about my girl.
Yo, she not respecting you at
I'm
all
sorry.
right now.
Note to self. Not.
That's Let me for my mic.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what to
I
say.
break it. I buy it. I break it. I buy it.
No, you not.
Testing,
You ain't
testing.
Sorry.
No, you're
Okay,
fine.
so this what happened.
I only know 2 Gemini females. I believe.
Who?
3. Oh,
Who's
she's
3?
2. Oh, she's the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's the other
males
one?
that you have to
Somebody I
pick.
do not like.
Who? What's her name?
I'm not saying no names, but she cool. But
Do I know her?
This edibles. We say names
So you
around
slander
here.
the entire side of Gemini because of this one Gemini.
no, I like
that you
the
don't
Gemini
like.
males are cool.
You say that.
The
Gemini
Shira
males are
said.
cool.
You're slandering all Gemini
I'm not
females
saying-
because of this one female.
No, that's not fair,
Please.
Bashi.
Do I know
really
her?
like
I have a track record with the
Like-
males. I hate them.
Like I understand,
have
I
enough
understand
proof.
because at one point I used to think that I didn't like female Leos. Because the Leo was the bipolar one.
lie.
You got to put her hands
Lying
on
Leos.
her.
Get on my motherfucker.
There.
I realized it was just her. She was just crazy.
No, it's okay. She was the intensity of it. She was 10. Okay. They are bipolar. No, I'm that way with Capricorns. My mom's a Capricorn.
My daughter. What a brat.
No, but I don't know too much about Gemini, so I can't really speak on it. Most of them,
I'm supposed to be compatible with them.
you are?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Have you
Gemini?
know
Oh,
much
yeah,
about-
you are. And Aries.
So since
Aries
Dree
and
left, I'm
Gemini.
gonna just ask a random question on one of the topics that was brought up before. So say if you in the middle of talking to somebody like potentially going to date, he comes out to you that he's bisexual. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm bisexual. We're two bisexual.
If I was bisexual, maybe, but since I'm not, no.
I'm
feel
just
that.
accepting.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not gonna shun you or have
I
an
would have
opinion
to
or judge
hang
about it.
out
You
with
like
you
what
some
you
more
like,
to
but-
feel your vibes, because
Like he's like.
What
if you give me,
what is
cheat
it?
on
if
me.
you
What
give
is
me
it?
more
Gonna know
of
who
the
cheat on me.
like say if we
That's
cool,
either way,
and you
though.
bisexual,
It's still a
and you
cheat.
give me more of a
No.
make me feel like I'm more masculine.
I know, like he's very masculine. It's just he.
Me, I'll accept him for who he was, as long as he ain't
fucking-
fucking around with other people. But that's just like that's a conversation where I gotta be like, okay, you're a cool person. I'll accept you for that, and we can move on. That's not an issue.
So with him identifying as bisexual, would you be open to a male threesome?
No.
Because you did say that you would do.
Do I want to watch you get fucked by another man? Probably
No.
That type of
No.
bisexual? Is
Yeah,
that
No. I mean,
What
type of
that
bisexual you
could
talking
be,
about?
or it could be
Sometimes
just like
they- the
both
dudes
of y'all are having
interacting with
sex,
each other.
and maybe like y'all do what, from what I've heard, is called like a lover's triangle, which is like everybody's giving each other head. So like,
Wow, they're flexible.
so
I know.
no, like you can literally
Kinda
just like lay on the floor and do it. It's very from what I've seen.
It does.
Haven't tried it yet.
Cool.
I'll let you know.
It does seem like
But,
work. No, I can
But
see
it could
the
be
work
like a
aspect.
situation where just like he is not a bottom. He probably not gonna top him, but they probably will just like
Suck dick.
just suck dick, and then they're back to fucking you, or like in the situation I was saying before, where like you and one guy could be 60-90 while the other guy is hitting it from the back, and then he could also like pull it out, suck on it again, go back in, get shit wet or whatever, and yeah.
What did
So,
I walk
like-
in on? Hold on, wait.
The question was if you would be open to the person that is male and you're female in a relationship opening a threesome
Being
connection
bisexual.
with another man, and he's going to
Identify.
probably suck dick with that man. Yeah.
Her face.
Hold on, I didn't know where this was going.
So-
All right.
Yeah, the original question was, would you date a openly bisexual man?
Hold on, wait. That was one of my questions for next week. I did literally have that on there.
Really?
But I'm
My
glad
bad.
Josh brought that up. No, that's
That's
okay.
it, yeah.
That's just crazy.
I'll say
I
yeah.
would. Well, I plead the fifth because I am in a relationship, so I can't say that.
I'm in a relationship.
But
You can say whatever. Unless y'all got rules. I'm sorry.
no.
She looking like, yeah, we do. So we ain't
No.
gonna bring this up.
I mean, right now, no, but I would. I think I would. I really think that I would, because since I'm bisexual, I can't hold that against somebody else
Exactly.
who is bisexual. So
Do y'all feel like it's a double standard when it comes to
it is
bisexual?
definitely
Yeah,
a double
it
standard.
is. I know plenty of females that
But there's double standards against females that
Right.
things are
I'm gonna
okay
say
with
go hand in
males.
hand.
So, I mean,
Yeah, that's why I don't believe in double standards, period, because it's like, okay, if one can't do the other, then the other.
exactly.
Right,
I feel like just let everybody do everybody.
Do whatever.
pretty much.
And then
That's
mind
how
your
I
business.
feel.
I feel
Let
like
everybody
slowly but
dress how
surely
they
our
want to
generation
dress.
is in there.
All that. Like,
Yes.
let people do what they
Let
fucking
people
wanna
be
do.
themselves, express
Let people
themselves.
use what restroom they want to use.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked about
If
the
you're in
hallways.
this restroom, to
Mind your
attack
business
me,
if it
that's
doesn't
a whole
affect
nother
you.
thing.
I don't even know why people
like
be
I'm
so
in this
concerned
group
about
chat,
shit.
and like basically like our thing is don't judge anybody or condemn anybody for whatever it is their kink is or whatever it is that, because what makes you nut ain't gonna make me nut doesn't mean I have to criticize you for it.
Right.
Listen, leave people the fuck alone.
People are just not.
Do you want to be
secure
left
within
alone?
themselves.
That's how I need to start. Do you want to be left alone?
Yes.
Do you want people bothering
They
you and worried about
obviously
what the
do.
fuck you're doing, what the fuck you're thinking about, and what the fuck you're desiring?
Exactly.
Then leave
Awesome.
other
Like
people the
me.
fuck
The people
alone.
who always have a problem with somebody who's doing whatever that they're doing sexually or whatever, those are the people that want to try it. They're jealous.
That's what you
I
think. You
want
know?
to ask married people, have you seen your wife?
Oh,
This bitch looks like a tub of butter.
Look at that.
Bitch, don't ever talk about somebody else and what the fuck their sexuality speaks about them. It does not. Leave people
unless
alone.
you're fucking like children or some shit. You ain't
I'm
gonna-
sure motherfuckers be looking like that.
But if you are sexually open, then you need to go ahead and express it.
Yeah. Don't
Fucking
be hiding
limited by
no.
this fucking
Be comfortable
society.
with who you
You are, yes.
Exactly. Who doesn't even know what the fuck that they like at all. Like, don't be affected by anybody else but you. Only you can define who the fuck you are. Period.
So what would you tell your mama or your
Well, mama
parent or
passed.
your... I know. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm still sorry about that. But would you tell like your parent, just your family members, that your significant other is like that?
I mean,
That ain't nobody's business.
that's not. That's
If you can't accept me for who the fuck I am, then I'm obviously
don't
not.
need to question nothing. That's
Exactly.
My
none of your
parent
business.
and they parent don't need to
I
know
don't need to be
what it
your life.
is that either of us are doing.
Right.
And in the sexual
Yeah, because
world,
then they grumble.
What y'all don't need to be doing that shit. What the fuck? Back in my day.
I don't give a fuck what was in your day. We in my day now,
Right.
bitch. What?
The shit I done, I will make
This
somebody
is welcome
go
to
the
my
hospital.
day.
I feel that.
This is what we doing on Dree's day.
I feel that. Damn.
But
Are we done?
I think this is the end of edibles. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fucked up
Yeah,
today.
the wine
That was a
has
good
died.
one.
This was a great.
Everybody.
This was a good episode. I liked it.
This is Dree.
Shaw Dollar.
Oh shit.
See smoke.
Feet out. No. It was great.
Lighter flip.
Here's some smoke going out.
See smoke lit it.
Bashi.
Deuces.
This is Roger.
And this is edibles. I'm fucked up today. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm normally not this
What?
fucked
What? You
up.
don't have nothing to apologize for.
Edibles.
You're right. I'm
Edibles.
just saying.
Edibles.
I don't know.
Edibles.
Make everything your fantasy.
Edibles.
Hey.
Tell you what you wanna do with yourself.
Edibles.
Hey.
Be yourself.
Edibles. 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 Edibles.
Who gave me this?
Hey.
Edibles.
I did.
Bad girl. Who said I was out?
No.